Alright, welcome to One Forsaken Gaming. This is going to be a full playthrough of Mega Man 3 on the NES, so we're just going to jump right into this. We're going to start off with my favorite, Needle Man. I know it's not the greatest choice to select first, but we're going to get through it anyway. Probably one of the more difficult. It kind of reminds me a little bit like Metal Man, I guess, the battle anyway. First one that had the slide mechanic. I'll take it. I say this was definitely not my favorite of the Mega Man series because it just wasn't. I don't know. I didn't mind, like, the main 8 bosses and everything were fine and everything, but when you got to like the extra characters with the Mega Man 2 mechanics and stuff, or the bosses, having to redo all of them but in like armor mode or something, I thought that was absolutely stupid. Like, just at least in the other ones they gave you like a they gave you like a like 2 different castles, you know, to go through and everything. I really liked that part of it, but after that it was kind of like, eh. I didn't really care for any of that. Having to go through those extra bosses, that was just stupid. Wow, he's really coming at me today. I have to escape to the other side here. You want to try to jump in between his... He shoots out 4 needles, so if you should jump in between... You can time your jumps in between the second and third needles, you'll be fine. Not too difficult. There we go. The first one down. I said, I didn't like that mechanic. And then you had Dr. Wily's castle, which was fine. The normal stuff that you have to go through for a Mega Man game. But after that, it was kind of like, eh. So with needles, we can go to Snake Man. Yeah, I'm kind of like an unorthodox version of this game, of the order I like to go through them. But you also get the Rush Jet, which is what I really like to have, especially going through this level. A lot of people probably will use like Magnet Man first or something. I can go through him too. I have different, whatever. Just get me up top. Give me some health back just for all that crap you keep hitting me with. I thought that was kind of cool though. But the one thing I will say about this game though too is like a lot of the like enemies and stuff like that, or even like the level formats, they just don't make any sense to me. Like they don't match what it is you're actually. It's like I don't get it. Like, these guys are on almost every single level at some point. Let's see what's up in these question mark boxes. Absolute garbage. Oh well. Whoops. I always thought it was kind of fun trying to balance on those little snake parts when they're sitting there. And you're trying to shoot them, and it's like they're trying to go higher and higher. It's like, just shoot them from the back, you'll be fine. That's what's also stupid, is like, you can sit here and do that, jump on the, and don't waste, because it's not unless you're on actual rush does he actually use the fuel. It's like, that's kind of weird, but okay. Alright, 2 down. Usually Magnet Man is the first one I go to, but whatever. Overall, I said out of the 6 Mega Man games for the NES, this one was probably like number 4 or 5 on my list. This was definitely not one of my favorite ones. There was too many useless parts in this, and the overall design of it I don't think was right. And Gemini has something to do with, like, duplicates and stuff like that. What is all these crystals and stuff have to do with Gemini Man? I just don't get it. Nope, didn't press jump. I would have made it too. Like this part right here was another one that I just kind of found annoying. These little tadpoles or whatever inside these bubbles, oh well. Come on, get up there, Mega Man. There we go. Mosquitoes, I mean, what does all these have to do with, you know, I don't know. These stupid duck creatures, it's like, what is this? This does not make any sense to me. I mean, I guess it's because he looks like a crystal or something, but I don't know. The overall design of this game just did not fit me. It just did not agree with me. This would help if I actually did switch back to my gun. Alright, so far so good though. I could have easily dropped a life right there though, but it's okay. I mean, the boss aspect of it and everything was spot on in terms of there's two of them. You know, but other than that, it's like, that should have been the theme of the entire level, of like fighting two things at once or something. It just didn't, I don't know. Like, you go back and you watch like Mega Man 2, the music was a lot better. 2 was my absolute favorite of the series, but it just, this one just, I don't know, it just failed across the board for me. My least favorite is number 6, but that's actually starting to change a little bit, just simply because I think it's actually starting to grow on me a little bit more. This one never did. And the funny thing is this actually was my very first NES purchase back in when I was a kid. And these whole battles like this stuff right here to fight Proto Man, I thought was absolutely stupid. What was the point of all this? And I was like, oh, we're training Mega Man. Yeah, no, this is just stupid. We wanted to introduce him as a training partner. It's like, no, that was completely unnecessary. A big waste of time. We'll just skip all this, thank you very much. Alright, let's get out of here. Finish this up. And that's the other reason why I like to have, why I like to go through this a little bit easier. Or go I also do Needle Man first, because you get the Rush Jet and there's certain parts that just make it easier. Getting some bad RNG to try and get through him faster. Oh well. Alright. Hard Man, Top Man, and then Shadow Man. That's a great thing about like these about Mega Man games, though, is that they're relatively, each level is not very long. You can get through them pretty quick. I forgot about Spark Man too. I was like, oh, I was like, I thought I'm already halfway through these bosses. That doesn't seem right. Oops, I didn't quite do that right. That's all right. Surrounded by bees. Won't bother me anymore. Got a little bit of health hit me, but health off, but that's all right. Worry about him too much. I'll just recharge. So far, so good. Don't really need all the energy tanks, but we'll take them anyway. Yeah, right. Whatever. Stupid bees. Alright, let's go. Sigh. Always great when you know what weapon works. This is a great franchise. I mean, regardless if you're playing this series, if you're playing the X series, whatever, it doesn't matter. I mean, don't get me wrong. Well, I will say this though: as much as this is not my least, this is probably one of my least favorite Mega Man games, I still like to play play it regardless. All right, so we did Hard Man versus Top Man. So it's just for me. It's just this is one of my least favorite Mega Man games. Does not mean that I won't play it, you know, type of thing. It's just I just prefer. Incredible NES slowdown. Oh well. So far, so good on this level. It's like I never understand why the hard hat's bullets are so slow, but whatever. It's like, what do cats have to do with this, too? It's like, this level design just does not make... I mean, like, these guys are, like, the best part of it. But what do cats have to do with tops? I just don't get it. You know, like Woodman stage or something, it's like, that would make more sense, but not for this. Oops. I feel like this part's fine. Like, that made perfect sense, but why are you in, like, a jungle? I just don't get it. Alright. More to go. And I always forget, half the time whenever we go through the armored Mega Man 2 bosses, I always forget sometimes forget which weapon works against them. It's like, oh well. I'll just try them all until I remember. But it's not like, then you have to go through the 4 bosses, and you have to go, you have to go back through these stages again. It's just, it's stupid. Oh, well, I got upgrades to their weapon, it's like, eh. Again, another battle with Proto Man, utterly junk. Oops, wrong button. I mean, this was kind of a cool little thing, but like, what does lava have to do with a ninja? With ninjutsu and stuff, because that's what Shadow Man is, essentially, is a ninja. The music was good for this level, though. It made sense, but I don't know. I'm really downplaying this game a lot. When it really isn't that bad. I mean, overall, just compared to the other Mega Man games, I think this one was definitely not one of the better ones. Oh, thank you. Walked right off right there. And it's like top spin. It's like, when am I playing tennis? I thought that was a stupid weapon too. I mean, not to say that there was other games in the series that didn't really make much sense, but this one just was the absolute worst. And even if you're looking at the design of Wily's castle and stuff like that, the levels, that they don't even follow the direction that's supposed to go. Mistake. Alright. Oops. Like, this one made perfect sense. You know, a lot of this is all electricity and energy and stuff. At least, you know, this one makes a little more sense. But, yeah. Didn't even drop anything for me. You get like this junk disposal. It's like, what does that have to do with anything? Like those little gear things, nuts and bolts and stuff. It's like, what do they have to do with this? Why you put them? I understand that you're going to be throwing in a bunch of enemies and stuff from previous levels and everything, but... Alright. Now to the next bosses. But it just feels like it's like you have to do this all over again. But whatever. It is a game. It's part of the game. It's to have fun, right? But for me, it'd be like, in order of the Mega Man series, it would be 2, 4, probably 1, 5, 3, and then 6. And I can remember, like, in Nintendo Power and stuff, like, they would list, here, you should go in this order. It's like, there is no order you can go for these ones in particular. It doesn't matter because they're... Whoops, I forgot to slide off. And, it just... I don't know. For these bosses, it's like, it just didn't make any sense. Like, why would you need to go in any particular order for these? There isn't, because you already have all the weapons you need for this. Like, oh, you should go to Needle Man first. You should go to this one first. It's like, why? There's no... it doesn't mean anything. This one I do remember being Woodman and Needles work against him. I mean, I can remember back in the day when we first made it to this part of the game, it just... I remember seeing these guys come down and everything, and it was just stupid. We were just couldn't believe it. We're like, really? This is what they're doing with it? I remember who's the end of this one. As I said, I haven't played this game in a while. I think out of all the Mega Man games, I've probably played 4 the most recent. I mean, I'm going backwards in all this stuff, so it's like I've gone from 2 to... I've gone from 6, 5, 4, and now we're doing 3, then I'll do 2 and 1. All that, but... Heat Man, gosh, what the heck works against him? Is it Hard Knuckle? Nope. Well, I mean, it's not horrible, but... Whoops. What weapon is it? Oh. Oh, is that the Shadow Blade? There we go. I guess I found the weapon. I really thought it was Hard Knuckle for a moment. It's like, then they put a question mark here. It's like, oh, what are you fighting? It's like, it's just stupid. And the other thing about this too is like, you don't even use all like your weapons and stuff that you've acquired. There's only like certain ones that work against certain bosses and stuff. It just Let's get down here. Oh, I can remember my brother used to like to clear these things out. I don't know, it's obsessive compulsive a little bit, but... Flashman, I think it's Gemini Laser. But I don't always remember all these things, there's just so many of them. It's like he just... I can remember his blasts were like, they would shoot all over the place, like they wouldn't even, in this one they shoot like in a straight line. See, but the other thing I did, one thing I do like about this game is the fact that you had to use the different rush abilities. You couldn't just rely on, you know, getting through them without it. Like the Rush Marine here, you had to use it in order to get through this part in particular. I probably could have reused that, but that's alright. Alright. Shadow, or, Bubble Man. Alright. 2 more to go. Then they called like when you get to the middle part after you beat all these, it says Break Man. This is the original hardware, so it's on original. I'm playing this off of original hardware, so. Oops, almost fell off. Caught myself just the last possible second he stayed on. This is Metal Man, so he's nowhere near as aggressive as he was in the first one, in the number 2. With the hard knuckle, you just shoot off the hard knuckle and then you just jump it. He pretty much just stays put. Darn. Oops. That's super short. I forget, is this also Gemini Laser? Actually, I remember it was against Heat Man. It was supposed to be the top. Yeah, that's right. You want to use it. You want to use against Quick Man. And then if you miss, it's like, it's just stupid trying to hit them. I'm not going through this again, sorry. As much as I don't like using E-tanks in this. Ha, he landed on it, nice. I normally don't like to use E-tanks when I'm playing these games anymore too much, but I like to challenge myself. But today it's like, eh, this is a casual playthrough. Airman was Sparks, and then I forget, I think it's Hard Knuckle against whoever's last. Sitting here trying to think of who the last one is. Like, who haven't I fought for Mega Man 2? Like I said, I haven't played this in a while, so I forget. But I believe it is Hard Knuckle that works against him. Oh, it's Crash Man. Like this part, you have to use the Rush Jet, but if you croak, then it's like you're kind of screwed. Oh wow. Sorry, I'm not gonna let you sit up there for no reason. Crash Man is a pain to try to get these hard knuckles off, though. I was gonna say, I only think it takes a few to actually get rid of them. Alright, good. So that's the end of this one. Now we can actually get into... Yeah, see, it says Break Man. He's a boss, really? Same tactic every time. Must be something to have a life, you know, creating robots like these. Futuristic stuff for us. Oops. No thanks. Don't need to waste my time. Like they give you the free E-tank right at the beginning, so... Oh, whoops. Little gap for the doggy to come out. That boss that was kind of lame was this one. It's like, oh, we're trying to figure out, oh, you have to kill the stupid turtles in order to get it to... That was just dumb. I mean, at least in Mega Man 2, it was like the stuff that was coming into the wall, coming out from the walls in order to be able to come together to form monsters. This it was just, yeah. I did love the music in this part. I guess it was worth having a couple bees. Oops. What is it? Is this the doppelganger? No, this is hard, man. Sorry. This is hard knuckle. At least in this now, you have the slide move, so you can actually slide under the one. Oh, come on, I didn't get the second one. Actually, I do know that like the Shadow Blade could even be helpful too. Whatever, dude. use this. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. You're going down well before I do. Like I said, and sometimes like the RNG in this is just like, what? Hard knuckle powered back up. See, it's like they give you so many access points for easy E-tanks and stuff, and it's like, come on. Like this part right here too, they could have easily have... They could have easily have done, like gaps and stuff like that in this part, but nope. That would have been a lot more interesting, but you know. Sigh. I remember people were like, I remember watching somebody stream this and they were really struggling at that part because they were just using their... I'm like, dude, use Search Snake. Think about it. I don't need it. Like he's really running low on ideas. All he is just throwing stuff at you. He's throwing literally junk monsters and using them to throw junk at you. Man, I'm really sucking here. My timing's completely off. Let's see here, magnets. More. Snake Man literally just walks over there, just for the most part, just to bump into you. Who's last? I think we know who that is. And that's the other thing about this too, is like it's so inconsistent over how much. I'm gonna have to use an E-tank. That's the thing that was also so stupid about Top Spin, is about the fact that it was so inconsistent on how much it would actually take away, like out of your energy bar. Let me see. Those, I need this. Oops. And what the fuck? Don't think I need. I mean, I'll see what's in them at least, at the very least. We'll take the E-tank. This part right here, you can just press the two buttons together. Easy peasy. It's like he made a robot of himself. Like, and this final boss was just dumb, too. I mean, it was challenging to an extent, because you had to get the timing down, but it's like, you can't even get hit right here. If you're right in the middle. And I like, personally, I like to be able to use the snakes to actually get the damage in. I just think it's hilarious. Fill his cockpit full of snakes. That's just me, though. Alright, there it is. GG's. Aside from that one and a couple one minor death and a couple E-tanks having to recharge, wasn't too bad. Casual playthrough, it's like you both get crushed. I might be saying that maybe Mega Man 5 was probably, now that I'm like kind of thinking about it, I don't think I'd give enough credit for Mega Man 6. I think that one was actually pretty good. It was decent. The bosses were a little too easy though. There were a couple, of course, that were a little more challenging, but overall I think 6 was probably the easiest one in terms of the bosses. The levels were a lot more challenging, but the overall like experience for it wasn't as bad. 4 was probably a decent challenge. 1 is obviously the hardest. Roll. To show Wily's still alive. Alright. Let these credits roll out for the full gameplay. So up next will be Mega Man 2 for a full playthrough. And we'll finish it off with the first one. It's a little casual playthroughs, nothing too fancy. I mean, don't get me wrong about, like I said, I gave a lot of crap for this game, but, you know, in all fairness, I mean, it was still fun. Regardless, it's a Mega Man game. It's a NES Mega Man games. You know, they're all fun. All right, just a reminder that you can check me out at facebook.com/OneForsakenGaming, twitch.tv/OneForsakenGaming, Instagram, and of course right here at 1FG Archives on YouTube. So that will complete this full playthrough of Mega Man 3 on the NES. I hope you have enjoyed it. Little casual run. You can catch my streams over on Twitch, generally on the weekends. Around 8:30 a.m. Eastern, when I do stream, when I'm able to. But that's going to wrap it up for this, and we will see you next time.